This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hey, let's love universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome back to AEW All Elite Wrestling on the road to All In Texas. We are officially on week 5 out of 8 in the build-up. 3 more weeks. And we are kicking things off with the final qualifier for the 4-way ladder match for the AEW Tag Team Championships. As out first, here comes Shane McMahon's Hitmen, Brian Cage and Lance Archer, who, hey, Rick has his hair back, by the way. The Murder Machines making their way down to the ring. That's an inside joke between me and a buddy, don't worry. There's no beef, if anyone thinks there is. So the Murder Machines looking to go to All In. Their buddies, the Young Bucks, the AEW Tag Team Champions, are already in that ladder match. So if they got in there, would they help them? Or would they be in it for themselves? So, Murder Machines have made their way to the ring. And their opponents are the Monster Factory. Here they come to the ring. Members of the Aaron Stevens family, Luchasaurus and the Beast Mortos. Looking to go to All In and get their first shot at Tag Team Gold. Let's do this. Brian Cage starting it out with Luchasaurus. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks to kick us off on Dynamite. Luchasaurus answers back with a clothesline. Rolling Brian Cage over now. Luchasaurus grabs him and knee strike into the head. And again. And how about another one? Luchasaurus goes for a springboard moonsault. Brian Cage out of the way. Cage grabs him. Brian Cage headbutting him now. Down goes Luchasaurus now, and Brian Cage getting him back up to his feet now. Brian Cage, punch to the midsection here. Uppercut to Luchasaurus, takes him down. Cage, springboard, cannonball. Has him down now. Brian Cage kicks him down. And again now, and Cage into standing moonsault on Luchasaurus. Grabs a hold of him now, getting him back up to his feet now. And Brian Cage with Luchasaurus into the corner here. Tag made. Lance Archer is in. Punch to the midsection now. Lance Archer, the Murder Hawk, coming in here. Luchasaurus catching him, though, and Luchasaurus grabs all of him. Lance Archer countering there, and Lance Archer into a massive shoulder block, knocking him down. Archer getting him back up to his feet now. Lance Archer, jab to the gut, hits the ropes, and whoa, he and Luchasaurus collide now. And Luchasaurus and Lance Archer matching power. Lance Archer grabs him. Luchasaurus now, big right hook connecting. Lance Archer throws a punch, gets shoved back now. Archer, jab to Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus, shoved back again. Archer, knocking into the ropes here again. And Lance Archer, no. Luchasaurus answers back again. And Luchasaurus strikes him here, and Archer shoving him. Luchasaurus with another forearm. Again, Lance Archer. Oh! And Brian Cage taking the cheap shot. What the hell is it going to take to put the Murder Hawk down here? Tag made. Brian Cage is back in now, and Brian Cage swung around here by Luchasaurus now, and Luchasaurus headbutts him in the back, turns him around, and launches him across the ring. And now Luchasaurus pops over him and gives him a kick in the head. Getting him back up to his feet now, Luchasaurus. With Brian Cage into the corner. Tag made. Beast Mordos is in. And Beast Mordos with a kick in the midsection. Grabs a hold of him, pulls him in now. Beast Mordos, body slam, taking him down, and oh, the headbutt from the Beast Mordos. Into the cover now. Mordos has got him down here. Cover, no. Kick out from Brian Cage. Beast Mordos with a forearm strike, knocking him down here, coming off the ropes, and kick to the face of Brian Cage. Tag made back to Luchasaurus. Cage crawling towards the ropes here. Luchasaurus, stomp to the arm. Picking him back up now, coming off the ropes now, and jumping neck breaker takes him down. Luchasaurus now. Aaron Stevens getting up there for a moment. Luchasaurus. Holy hell! What a moonsault from the prehistoric Painmaker. Getting him back up to his feet now. Luchasaurus. Brian Cage up on his shoulders. Cage answering back here. Brian Cage. Pulling him in here. And Brian Cage has him for a running powerbomb. Into the cover. Luchasaurus down for the 1. Down for the 2. Beast Mordos there for the save as well. Lance Archer now. The Murder Hawk tagged back in. And Lance Archer drops an elbow. He grabs onto Luchasaurus now. Lance Archer scoops him up and choke slam. Archer getting him back up to his feet now. Lance Archer punching him in the head now. And in the back here, Lance Archer. Archer's got Luchasaurus here. Jabs him, no. Luchasaurus with a headbutt now, and Luchasaurus runs into him. And what a Spanish fly from Luchasaurus. He grabs a hold of him now, and Luchasaurus pulls him in, throws him into the corner. Tag made. Beast Mordos is in. And now, what are they thinking here? Luchasaurus and Beast Mordos, the Monster Factory. Shoulder block. Beast Mordos. Cannonball! A coffin drop of sorts from the Beast Mordos now. Drops the elbow into the back of Lance Archer. Archer is down now, and now Beast Mordos goes for a spear, gets caught. Whoa, hang on, there's Hangman! And the referee doesn't see it. Hangman Page. Hangman Adam Page. Going under Brian Cage with a dead on the floor. Oh, spear! Spear! Lance Archer was turning around to see what was going on outside the ring with Brian Cage. Beast Mordos speared him. Luchasaurus is in. Archer going for the ride. And Luchasaurus now. Luchasaurus. Spanish fly. Monster Factory! Monster Factory's going to All In! Luchasaurus and the Beast Mordos are going to All In Texas to be the 4th team in the ladder match. They did it! What a win for Monster Factory! With the help from Hangman Page. Shane McMahon! This is gonna keep happening to you and all of your friends until you accept my challenge for All In. I will fight you. At All In, Shane. I will fight you. Mr. Page, allow me to beg your indulgence. I appreciate what you did for us tonight. And I would like to offer you a spot in the Aaron... Steven, shut the fuck up, Aaron. Buckshot! The day I ever agree to join someone like you, someone shoot me. Well, folks, disregarding the ramblings of a lunatic here tonight that I will not be addressing at this time, I have a huge announcement heading into All In, and that is that I want to officially announce the men's and women's casino gauntlets. 20 men and 20 women will enter, 1 will leave, and the 2 winners will challenge for the AEW World Championship and AEW Women's World Championship, respectively, at our next pay-per-view event, All Out. Alright, folks, we got some singles action coming up next here on Dynamite. As here comes the man that threw down the challenge and will face Kenny Omega in a first-time ever showdown in Texas in just a few weeks' time. Here in the LS11 Universe, a first-time ever showdown in LS11 Universe, to be most specific, because I know otherwise I'll get a bunch of actuallyers about it. Here he is, the aerial assassin. Will Ospreay. Ospreay makes his way down to the ring. Will Ospreay, former AEW World Champion. As he is taken on the muscle of Bullet Club, the face of the Revolution. That briefcase allows him to cash it in at any time for any championship in All Elite Wrestling. It's Wardlow. Wardlow and Ospreay, they've done this battle before, but now they do it again now that Wardlow is in Bullet Club. And Wardlow powering around the waist of Will Ospreay here. Wardlow punching him in the back now on Ospreay. And taking him down. And Wardlow just going right in now. Is the face of the Revolution. The War Pig is in. Wardlow just taking him down here. Wardlow grabs him by the leg. Wardlow's return to LS11 Universe actually came with teaming up with Will Ospreay a number of months ago, back when I first took over. Heading into Wrestle Dream as Wardlow taking down Ospreay again here, and Wardlow grabs a hold of him, throwing him across the ring into the corner now. Wardlow, big knee strike there, taking down Ospreay. Hits the ropes now, and Wardlow hits him with another one. Ospreay rolling back to his feet here. Will Ospreay having to try and fight back into it now. Will Ospreay's got a hold of him. Knee into the back, taking him down. Into a big kick there, knocks him down. Ospreay. No, Wardlow. Big Uranagi there, takes him down. Wardlow gets Ospreay back up to his feet here, and Wardlow throws him across the ring into the corner now. Wardlow, big knee strike again to Ospreay. Wardlow kicking away at the midsection here. Kicking the midsection now. Wardlow's got Ospreay up. Wardlow Oh boy, taking him down. And Will rolling out of the ring. Will Ospreay having to go on the retreat here from Wardlow. Wardlow's firing up right now. Ospreay staggering back to his feet. Count of 2 here. Going to the top rope. Wardlow. Now Will coming in hot. Will Ospreay into the stunner. Taking him down here. Will Ospreay's got Wardlow now. Wardlow grabs him again. Sweeping the leg again is Wardlow. Wardlow grabbing onto Ospreay here. Wardlow with Will Ospreay. Throws him off the ropes. Throws him across the ring. Ospreay. He's onto him now. Will Ospreay. Poison Rana. Now Will Ospreay throwing Wardlow into the corner here. Will Ospreay, the referee getting in his way there for a moment. And that might have been what just bought Wardlow the time he needed to take him down with a massive lariat. And Wardlow now pulls him in. He's got him up on his shoulders, and Wardlow, oh boy. F10 to Will Ospreay. And now Wardlow kicks him in the midsection, going for a powerbomb. He's got Ospreay up. Ospreay answering back. Will Ospreay answers back now. Will Ospreay going under the top rope, but Wardlow, oh, the one-arm powerbomb off the top rope. Wardlow's got him now, and Wardlow, powerbomb. And now he's going to go for another one. He's going to look for the Symphony. Ospreay countering, though. Will Ospreay into Oz Cutter. Oz Cutter connecting to Wardlow now. Will Ospreay, not even one. And Wardlow, German suplex. And good God, Wardlow. Wardlow's sicking him like a dog right now. I mean, that's what he is. He's the attack dog for Bullet Club. We know that. They've got the face of the Revolution in their corner. We know this weekend Bullet Club has another chance to bring gold home with Zack Sabre Jr. this weekend at Slammiversary. He'll be taking on Ethan Ace for the TNA International Championship. But Wardlow, for all we know, he could be the International Champion, the TNT Champion, the Ring of Honor Champion, the Ring of Honor Television Champion. Hell, he could pick a partner and go after any of the tag titles. Anything under the AEW Ring of Honor umbrella could be Wardlow's any day now. As Ospreay's trying to slow him down somehow here. Ospreay powerbombs Wardlow now into another cover here. Ospreay for the 1, 2. Wardlow kicks out. Now Will Ospreay into the corner here. Ospreay looking to finish the job with Hidden Blade. Hidden Blade. Good night, Wardlow. No! Wardlow still in it somehow. Ospreay coming in. Wicked spine buster there from Wardlow. Now Wardlow kicking the midsection. Pulling him up. Ospreay looking to fight out of it now. Will Ospreay knocking him down here. And Ospreay, big kick to Wardlow. Standing shooting star there. Ospreay's got him now. Will Ospreay going for the moonsault. Wardlow's caught him here. Wardlow, German suplex again to Ospreay. Wardlow getting him back up to his feet now. Wardlow with a sky-high spine buster to Ospreay. Ospreay goes for him. Wardlow, oh my God, he just picks him up like a child and ragdolls him the way I used to throw my brothers into the pool. Brother, my younger brother. My older brother nearly killed me several times as a kid. Ask me that on a podcast or something sometime. Powerbomb from Wardlow. And Wardlow, it feels like he could have ended this any time, but it feels like he's just trying to... Oh, wait a minute. Ospreay rolls him through. Cover. 1, 2. Ospreay steals it. I was going to say, it felt like Wardlow was toying with him at that point. You had to wonder if maybe Bullet Club had something to do with that. Wardlow taking out Will Ospreay. Until Ospreay manages to sneak back in with the roll through for the win. Holy hell. Just like that. Will Ospreay with the win. He pulled it off. I think he was holding Wardlow's singlet there as well. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Will, get out of there. Will, no. Wardlow! Trying to take his damn head off. Holy sh... Good God. And Wardlow. Well, do you feel like a winner now, Will? Do ya? Yo, Stevens! Oh, my neck. What do you want, O'Reilly? You know what? It doesn't matter what you want right now, O'Reilly. I am dealing with a potentially career-ending neck injury thanks to that lunatic Hangman Page. So whatever you want, fine. I'm going to the trainer's room. Whatever I want, huh? I'll just go tell Shane that Takeshita just agreed to the match at All In for the international title. Alright, folks. Well, it is our second to last matchup of the night. We have got some women's tag team action coming up next, as here come Julia Hart and Megan Bayne of the Cult of the White Witch to the ring. It still feels strange to see no gold around any of their waists, I gotta tell you. Julia Hart and Megan Bayne in tag team action tonight. So, the Cult of the White Witch out first. And they are taking on first the Native Beast. Nyla Rose making her way to the ring. So Nyla Rose teaming up tonight with the AEW Women's World Champion Bea Priestley. The Bullet Babe making her way to the ring. We know she defends against Julia Hart in just a couple of weeks at All In. Let's do this. Women's tag action. It is There's Nyla Rose and Julia Hart starting us out. Here we go. Nyla Rose now goes for Julia Hart, countering Julia Hart. Arm strike Nyla Rose, though. Headbutt to the #1 contender. Grabs a hold of Julia Hart now. Nyla Rose grabs her, has her by the throat, and launching her across the ring. Coming in for an elbow. Nobody home. Julia Hart, forearm strike. Nyla Rose still standing. Oh, here we go. So Julia Hart bringing her Megasis in now. Megan Bayne is in. And Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose and Megan Bayne. We got a Hossette fight going on here. Megan Bayne answers back again now. Nyla Rose, though. Body check for body check. Spear by Rose. Nyla Rose goes for a big boot. Megan Bayne shoved back towards the corner. A Cult of the White Witch again. Big kick there, knocking her back. And Megan Bayne with a back fist to Nyla. And now Megan Bayne scooping her up. And Megan Bayne showing her power here. Knee into the shoulder of Nyla Rose. Bayne with a jawbreaker now, knocking her back here. Megan Bayne throws her across the ring into the corner of the Cult of the White Witch. Tag made. Julia Hart back in. And now Julia Hart punched in the midsection here. Big knee strike, knocking back Nyla Rose into another one. Rose goes down here. Nyla Rose. Not with a kick in the midsection here. Julia Hart coming in though. Nyla Rose with a headbutt. Taking her down here. Nyla Rose. Back up to her feet here. Nyla Rose goes for the kick. Leg sweep there by Hart. Nyla Rose. No, sidestepped. Seeing some women's tag action makes you wonder if maybe there's some plans for something in the near future. Wink, wink. Julia Hart up to the top rope. Julia Hart. No! Nyla Rose starting to go towards B. Priestley. B. Priestley hopping off the apron when Nyla Rose looked like she was going to come for the tag. Hit that pop-up Samoan drop now. Nyla Rose. And Nyla Rose and B. Priestley getting into it now. Got B not entering the matchup. B. Priestley, wait a minute. B. pretty much telling Nyla Rose, you know what? You're on your own. As Megan Bayne comes back in. And Megan Bayne, the AEW Women's Champ, is going walkabouts here. Megan Bayne showing her strength here with a submission. As Julia Hart now is going after the AEW Women's Champion. And Julia Hart taking down B. Priestley. Megan Bayne now with an F5 to Nyla Rose. And Megan Bayne wins it for the Cult of the White Witch. Just like that. Megan Bayne. Look at the strength on display here. Scooping Nyla Rose up like it was nothing. The house always wins. The Cult always wins. Our main event, Danielson Okada, coming up in just a moment. John, since you're not bothering to show up to your own job, I doubt you'll want to show up to the one that you decided to invade. But we're doing this at All In whether you like it or not. I've kept my word and I stayed away from Cyber Sunday. I didn't get involved. I kept my hands off of you. Now it's time to keep your end of the deal. I never got my rematch for the WWE Championship after I lost it at SummerSlam Season 5 to Gunther. And you know what? On one hand, deep down, I really want to see Austin Theory get his crowning moment and kick your ass. On the other, a selfish part of me wants to do it myself and kick your ass because you got it coming. But John, one way or another, you want to keep jumping me? Well, I think it's time you stop jumping me and you start talking to me like a man. At least when I beat up your father, I had the guts to do it in front of you. So be here next week, John. Let's have a chat. All right, folks, it is main event time here on AEW Dynamite. Probably my roommate's favorite words to hear at 11:30 at night because they know that means that they are getting to go to sleep soon. As here comes the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, the former IWGP World Champion, makes his way down to the ring. Okada stepping into the main event tonight. And he is stepping in against the leader of the Yes Movement, the NWA champion, and the man that in just 3 weeks will defend that in a winner-take-all. It's one of the first winner-take-all matches in LS11 history. We've only done a select few. It's very, very rare we do winner-take-all here in LS11 for 2 active championships. Oftentimes it's to retire one, but this is a case where someone will actively have 2 full-time championships, singles championships, at that, one through a winner-take-all situation. I am legitimately trying to think of the last time we had something like that here in the LS11 universe. I don't know if we ever have, as the American Dragon Bryan Danielson makes his way down to the ring. The NWA champ defends against the Ring of Honor champion Pac in just 3 weeks' time. All In is almost upon us. It's my first All In. I'm so excited, but the pressure is genuinely on to do better than Ray did these last few years. He set the bar really high with his. Here we go. Rainmaker and Dragon locking up. Okada's got him around the waist now. He's got Danielson. And Okada now. Bryan Danielson. Arm drag taking him down. Into a chin lock now. Bryan Danielson. Back up now. Okada's got him by the back here. Okada trying to wrench his way out of it now, and Okada swings through here. Okada has Danielson now, and Bryan Danielson trying to get out of it here. Okada. No, Danielson swings it around. He's got the arm. Ash behind him now. Bryan Danielson has the arm locked on the back of Okada. Okada trying to get out of it now. Okada, snapmare, taking him down into a chin lock. Bryan Danielson now rolls through it, grabs the arm here, has Okada by the back of the arm here, and Bryan Danielson with Okada now by the back. Okada swings it around, taking him down here. Okada. He's got the arm of Danielson now, and Bryan Danielson. Danielson now, no, Okada, arm drag, taking him down. And Danielson ducks under him here. Danielson taking him down here. Bryan now kicking to the back. Counter for counter here between Danielson and Okada, bringing the fight to one another here. Danielson has said about Okada in the past, if you're the Rainmaker, I'm the desert, because I'm going to dry you out. As Danielson bringing in the drop kicks now to Okada, and Bryan Danielson hits him again. Of course, both of these men were involved in the #1 Contenders Tournament for All In that Swerve ultimately won. We'll be seeing Swerve in action next week. They'll be teaming up in the main event next week with another big team as Bryan Danielson coming in, nobody home. Next week in the main event of Dynamite, it'll be Swerve, Bryan Danielson, and Samoa Joe versus the Good Brothers and Kenny Omega. Or is it Jay White? It's one of the two. It's Kenny Omega or Jay White. It's one of the two. You'll have a definitive answer next week. I didn't see the notes that closely. As Danielson and Okada chopping away at one another. Bryan Danielson starting to get the better of him here. Got a hell of a show for you next week, as the match card is starting to really set in and become finalized for All In. We now know, thanks to Aaron Stevens having his neck injured by Hangman Page earlier tonight, we now know that Kyle O'Reilly has been given permission by Aaron Stevens. Aaron Stevens accepting on behalf of his client, Konosuke Takeshita, for a match between O'Reilly and Takeshita for the AEW International title. Oh, God. At All In, Okada. Tombstone to Danielson. Both men down now. Okada getting an arm over the American Dragon here off that tombstone. 1, 2. Kick out from Danielson. Okada now picking him back up to his feet here. And Kazuchika Okada countered by Bryan. Bryan Danielson pulls him in and suplex. Danielson, it's a must-win situation for him tonight. He already lost to Brody King in the tournament thanks to... Oh! Slingshot there from Danielson thanks to Pac. He can't afford another big loss. And oh, Okada. Okada looked like he was thinking Rainmaker there. Danielson catching him though now. And Danielson going to dry him out here, kicking away at him. Bryan Danielson kicking Okada repeatedly in the midsection. And roundhouse kick taking him down. Danielson with Okada. Okada taking out the legs now. And Kazuchika Okada. Overhand chop. And they're going right back at one another now. Are Danielson and Okada. Lighting one another up. Are the Dragon and the Rainmaker. Danielson throws a chop. Okada throws a big one hand. Danielson counters. Discus forearm now from Bryan. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Bryan, forearm strike now, has him down. Danielson into the corner now. Bryan Danielson is thinking it's time for Busaiku knee to Okada. Hooks the leg. He's got him down. Bryan Danielson for the 1, 2. Kick out from Okada. Big knee strike into the side of the head there from Danielson to Okada. Kicking the back now of Okada. Bryan Danielson caught. Okada. Uranagi taking him down here. Okada getting Danielson back to his feet now. Throws a big jab. Goes for another one. Danielson countering here. Danielson counter for counter. Okada goes for right hook. Bryan countering it. Bryan Danielson uppercut taking him down. Danielson now getting Okada back up to his feet. And Danielson goes for the roundhouse. Okada sweeps the leg out from under him. Okada's got him now. Okada into... Oh my God. Here we go. Rainmaker. Rainmaker connects. 1, 2. Danielson kicks out of the Rainmaker. Hardly anyone ever does it, but Bryan Danielson kicking out of the Rainmaker. Okada throws him to the corner now. Danielson out of the way here. Bryan Danielson grabs a hold of him. Throwing Okada into the corner now. Bryan Danielson. Elbow strikes him. Forearm. Has him down now. Bryan Danielson into roundhouse kick. Follows it up with another one. Now does Bryan Danielson now, and Danielson kicks out the legs again. Bryan Danielson's got him now. Repeated kicks here, and one more for good measure from the American Dragon. Danielson now getting Okada back up to his feet here, and Bryan Danielson with Okada. In the corner now, putting him on the top rope. Danielson into Hurricane Rana off the top. Double axe handle now to Okada. Okada down now, and Danielson. Forearm connects now, and again. There's a hold of him now, and Danielson. German suplex from Okada, both men down. And look at the chest of Okada and the back of Danielson. These two have beat the holy hell out of one another right now. Okada's got him now. Roll him over here, and Okada into a rear naked choke on Danielson. Okada trying to tap out the NWA champion right now. Okada's got it locked in. Okada now trying to tap out Bryan here. Bryan Danielson. Danielson now kicks out the legs of Okada. Danielson coming in again now. Okada caught. Bryan Roundhouse kick, taking him down now, and Bryan Danielson with Okada down. Danielson getting the crowd rallying behind him now. Leading the yes chants for Busaiku knee a second time. Rolls him over now, and Bryan into lapel lock. Lapel lock in, and it's over. Danielson tapping out Okada for the win. Hell of a battle between two of the best wrestlers in the world tonight. But in the end, Bryan Danielson with the victory. Danielson beating Okada tonight, tapping him out. Bryan Danielson with the win and the momentum. That is going to do it tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow for TNA. I won't be commentating it, but I'll be there. As Danielson with the win. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.